Today we will be rebuilding the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks now have the first pick in the 2024 NBA draft, and there are a lot of directions this team could go. Ultimately, they could trade their first pick. They could also trade DeJounte Murray or Trae Young and build around their younger players. We will be making the Hawks a championship contending team and ultimately making them the face of the NBA. Now, there are a couple of ways I could go about this rebuild. I know for sure I'm either taking Alexander Sarr or Zachariah with the first pick. It's just really a no-brainer. Now, I already have Jalen Johnson at the 3. I put him in the G League this past season as well, so I'm pretty sure he's going to develop pretty well as a player. I think we just have to take Alexander Sarr here, and then we get rid of Clint Capella for somebody. We also, is this another first round pick? It is. It's pick like 29. Is there anybody good? Ryan Dunn would not be bad. I know he's a good defender. Alright, let's take Tyrese Prosper. That's always a steal of the draft. I'm going to throw him in the G League as a 6'5" point guard. Always develops pretty well. Now, I know the Hawks are either going to trade one of Trae Young or DeJounte Murray this offseason. It's just going to happen. I think I'm going to trade DeJounte. Trae Young last season for us averaged 32 over 10 assists. Was on the All-NBA first team. DeJounte didn't even average 20 points. So I think he's gone. I think Clint Capella is gone. I'm going to trade both of them, and we just got our starting center or power forward. Jalen Johnson can start at the 3 for us. We have our starting point guard, so I pretty much just need a shooting guard or another big. If I do go for a big, preferably one that can shoot the 3 ball. Okay, if I run Cat at the 5, Sarr at the 4, I feel like they complement each other pretty well. I also, like, trades like this, I feel like I just have to do. I can put Cade at the 2. Jaden Ivey can come off our bench. We are seeing way better trade packages than I thought we would see. There's 2 that I'm either doing this Pistons one or I'm doing this one. I do think I could get Cat with another trade, and I feel like getting Cade and Ivy is just such a steal. I'm going to throw Cade at the shooting guard position. We'll have Jaden Ivey coming off the bench at either the 1 or the 2. I'll keep him at the 1 for now. Now, I do want to try to get Cat, because like I said, I feel like that is a really good combination to have between him and Sarr. So let's package Onyeka Okongwu, Bogdan, who's a great 6-man. We can package AJ Griffin, who's a good young player, DeAndre Hunter. And is that enough? Perfect. Alright, see, I thought we could get him with another trade. Let's move Cat to the 5. We'll throw Sarr at the 4 where he does go up in overall. And now I will trade away Bruno Fernando. We'll keep Prosper, like I said. I'm going to throw him in the G League. I like Kobe Buffkin a lot, so we'll keep him and Jaden Ivey off the bench. I don't want the 2nd round pick. How much did Kobe Buffkin average last year? Because I did play him. Yeah, 12, 2, 2 over still. Definitely going to have him and Ivy coming off our bench in the backcourt position, which means I do need to get some bigs and a wing. I could get Simon, who's a good... Okay, what? Bro, hold the phone. This man shot 28% from 3 last season for the Pistons. Never mind. Let's get Bobo on the roster. For 3 years, 10 mil a year. Hopefully we can get that and no one matches it. Alright, now we have Bobo coming off our bench. Can I run him at the 5? Does he go up in overall? I can run him at the 5 or the 4. I'm going to run him at the 5 for now. And then I'll move... Who do I want to sign? This is going to be a minimum player, regardless of who I get. I'm looking for preferably a small forward. Let's get Nicholas Batum. He had that 4th quarter outbreak in the playoffs. Let's slide him to the 3, goes up in overall. Now we have a roster of Trae, Kobe Buffkin, Tyrese Prosper, who's going to go in the G League, Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Jalen Johnson, Nicholas Batum, Alexander Sarr, Cat, and Bobo. Bro, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. This season did not go as well as I thought it would. We had the Rookie of the Year. He averaged 13, 9, 2, 1, and 2, which is fantastic. Exactly what Alexander Sarr pretty much averages in the rebuild. Hold up, did Trae Young not make an All-NBA team, or am I just blind? Ain't no way, bro. Oh, we're cooked. Alexander Sarr to make the All-Defensive 2nd team, though. I'm here for that. We aren't even in the playoff picture. Season stats this year: Cat with 18, 9, 3. That's fine. Trae Young with 22, 9 over steal. That's good as well. Like I said, Cat and... where even is he? Alexander Sarr pretty much did what the other one couldn't do. Cade with 24, 5 a steal. Jalen Johnson 9, 8, 3 a steal, half a block. Pretty good shooting splits. Jaden Ivey off the bench with 13 and 3. Bobo with 8 and 5. Kobe Buffkin with 8. Nicholas Batum with 3. I don't know what went wrong. I mean, just looking at this team and looking at the boxes score here, I have no idea how we're not even a top 8 seed in our conference. That's sad. We didn't even make the playoff picture, as the Spurs are NBA champions and they were the 7th seed. So we definitely have a lot to do to this roster still, because that's bad. We went from like the 1st seed to that. Let's get a different coach here. We're gonna pretty much give every single balanced coach a contract and hope one of them signs with us. Is there another one? Billy Donovan's all the way down here. Let's give him one. Let's give Taylor Jenkins a contract. Is there anybody else? Will Hardy, whatever. You did not lead me to where I thought you would. Oh heck, nah. They're all tentative, bruh. Ain't no way, not a single. Okay, we're coached. The Hawks franchise, it's over. I guess I'm gonna have to bring my assistant coach and give him the starting job. Oh well, that's fine. We're gonna give Kevin Ollie the starting job now, and then we're gonna get this guy. You can come in as the assistant coach. NBA draft here. I don't really know who I want to trade on the team. We're gonna get rid of Cat, and I think Cat and Ivy. Nope, just kidding. Did we not have a pick either? Nope, we did not have a single pick in the draft. And then I got to give Cade and Jalen Johnson a contract, which I'm trading Jalen Johnson because I just thought he was going to play better. All right, he didn't. I put him in the G League, and he did not surpass my expectations for him. This is also a really good free agency draft. Tatum is still available. We're negative 100 million cap room. Definitely not getting rid of or getting him anytime soon. We're going to try a 3-player trade package here and just see what we can get so far, and there's nothing good. All right, I don't really know what to do. I definitely want to get rid of Cat and Jalen Johnson, which means maybe if I just try them two, and if I see a better wing or center or power forward option, I'm going to take it. I could always throw Kuminga at the 3. He always goes up like 3 overall. He's been improving pretty much every single season, so if I don't see a better trade than that, which Jalen Williams might be a better trade, but I feel like I usually take him in rebuild, so I kind of want to take someone else. There are also 2 2024 players. Did they put him in the G League last season? Hold up, this man might be a steal on the roster. It definitely looks like they put him in the G League, so it's probably going to be like an 80-ish overall at the small forward position. Now, I do need to get rid of whoever this is, and I'm going to package him with Ivy. I'm looking for a better big. I don't really know what type of player I want to get. I also might just have to take Eamon Thompson there. That would be an insane steal. Could also get Derek Lively, averaging 7, 9, and an assist. Barely over a block, though. Definitely not in his playoff form. Julius Randle and DiVincenzo would not be bad. That gives us a bench shooting guard. Derek White is also an option. I'm not really liking anything I'm seeing there. There are insane free agents that I can get. So negative 32 away from being able to sign Tatum. Maybe I also throw in Tyrese Prosper because he doesn't really have a spot on the roster at the moment, and he's probably not going to have enough time to develop for us. If I don't see anything, I'm just going to take Derek Lively. Could take Kristaps and get another shooting big. Average 16, 8, and assist, 2 blocks last season for the Celtics. We also get Peyton Pritchard, who's another backup guard. Could also take Jaren Jackson Jr. at the 4. Could take Walker Kessler. They're definitely not bad options here. I do think I'm going to take both of the centers from the Mavericks. And then, what do I want to do here? Mobile honestly had a good season for us. Shot 41% from 3, which means I either don't need Daniel Gafford or I don't need Derek Lively. So let's see if I can get a bench wing here for Daniel Gafford. If I don't see, bro, I'm literally only seeing centers. Obi Toppin is not the worst idea in the world. Probably going to take him unless something else just sticks out to me, which Nikola Jovic. Let's get him. We're going to move him to the small forward position. Should go up in overall. Yep, goes up to an 82, which probably shows Ace Bailey as coming off our bench. Now, I do need a shooting guard or power forward, so let's take, not Terrence Mann, let's take Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Could be a good defensive presence for us off our bench. We were only like 10 games above that .500 mark, so I made so many changes to the roster around the trade deadline. I'm talking no one was safe except obviously Alexander Sarr, since we did end up taking him with the first pick in the 2024 draft, and that's what the video is centered around. Looks like we are going to be very close to a 60-win team here. Do we have any all-NBA players? Nope. Any all-defensive players? We got Evan Mobley on the all-defensive first team. And that's it. Alright, and we're back as the first seed after being the first seed, then not making the playoffs. And here we are back again. I had a Tyrese Maxey at the point guard position. Trae Young just wasn't cutting it. Averaged 25, 6, half a steal. Also got Evan Mobley at the power forward position. That man Derek Lively, oh my gosh, I can grab more rebounds than him. Averaged 14, 11, 4, 1, and 2. Alexander Sarr with 15, 9, 3, 1, and 2. Now at the 5. Cade still on the team, averaging 21, 4, 6, and a steal. Ace Bailey is also still on the roster, averaged 15, 8, 2, over a steal, over a block. We also now have Jonas Valanciunas off the bench, averaged 11 and 7 for us. Nickeil Alexander-Walker is now playing the small forward position, averaged 6 and 3, almost a steal. Kobe Buffkin at the 2, averaged 9, and then we have Craig Porter Jr. who averaged 9, 3, and 3. So I'm happy with the roster. If we don't get it done this year, it's over. We're cooked. What can I say? We easily advanced to the conference finals, and we beat the Pacers in 6 games. We're playing the Spurs, who they won last year as the 7th seed, and now they're the 6th seed. They have, okay, bro, what is this backcourt? Chris Dunn and Bradley Beal? Are you kidding me? I'm not worried about that. Then they have Franz. I'm not worried about that. Julius Randle and Victor. Bro, if I lose to this roster, 2K, count your days. As we do go up 2-1. It's tied at 2-2. We go up 3-2, and we win in 6 to bring the Hawks a championship. Tyrese Maxey, looks like trading Trae Young was the move. He got Finals MVP, averaging 24, 3, 5, and almost a steal. Trae Young was just having such a down year compared to what he usually does in rebuild, so I just had to get rid of him. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you all with the next video.